Drivers assaulted and attacked, one even killed. Route delays, hiring concerns, and mass call-outs. It is all rolling into one mess for Charlotte's transit service, one the Queen City News is now working to get answers for. Good evening to you. I'm Brian Blakely.
Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Alicia Barnes. With those are just some of the recent issues CAT CEO John Lewis has been addressing and dealing with, as well as what the future of the bus service looks like.
Queen City News reporter Will Lewis sat down with the CEO and joins us now live in the studio. Will, he says these are unprecedented times.
That's right, Brian and Alicia, they sure are. CEO John Lewis says he's never seen a time where he couldn't find drivers. We also talked about driver safety, the trend of absenteeism from the drivers, and how to improve the system.
February 11, 2022, a shot fired at CAT's driver Ethan Rivera started a spiral for the system.
Certainly a blow to all of us here at CAT's. That was a very unfortunate situation of road rage, which unfortunately is becoming more of a pattern in our society.
Then in May, more shots fired at a bus driver and drivers demanding safer working conditions, which CAT CEO John Lewis says is happening.
They gave us areas where they were having concern, certain routes that they wanted to see more security on. We'll be bringing on a mobile bus security unit that will focus initially on those corridors, those locations that our bus operators told us.
Lewis wouldn't reveal the security measures when asked if security would be on the bus, driving around, or a combination of both. Even with added security, the system still needs workers to come in. Lewis says he's never seen this type of absenteeism in the 7 years as CEO.
Whether this is pandemic related or whether this is more related to their ongoing contract negotiations, that this is a strategic tactic from them is something that they will have to answer.
Contract negotiations are ongoing with the drivers' union. Negotiations that include higher wages, and on the system side, Lewis says closing a loophole which allows for so many unplanned absences. He says then he can fill positions and fully staff a service which right now has left some riders stranded.
I've got 74 unfilled positions, and that has been the steady number for a number of months. As I mentioned before, I've never had a problem filling bus operator positions.
The question is, will people get back on the bus when the system is fully staffed? Lewis says more people have been transitioning to rail service, but work still needs to be done on the bus.
If I snapped my fingers and every position was filled and every operator came to work tomorrow, I've still got routes that are on 60-minute intervals. So imagine you miss that bus and have to stand at that bus stop for 60 minutes before the next one comes. You probably have a real strong opinion about the effectiveness of our transit system.
Yeah, right now it's unclear when the contract will be signed with drivers. Lewis says the CAT's app has been updated to show when bus routes have been canceled. There is talk of cutting 20% of the routes for now, and that means moving the time back between when each route runs. For the foreseeable future, the riders look like they're in for a bumpy ride. Brian?
All right, Will, yeah, thank you for that. And also, as we speak, one of CAT's transportation lines is having some issues tonight. Officials say the CityLink's Gold Line is not currently operating between the Charlotte Transit Center in Uptown and French Street, north of Johnson C. Smith University. Passengers should expect delays in both directions. CAT's support team on site working on the problem, and we'll let you know if the delay clears up.